Nigeria must go. Igbo must go. This is what almost every Ghanaian is saying right now, and it's becoming very alarming because there's this Nigerian man, specifically an Igbo man, who is claiming to be the king of the Igbo community in Ghana here, to the extent that this man is actually installing sub-chiefs all over Ghana. Also has plans of acquiring about 5 acres of land to establish his kingdom in Ghana here. And Ghanaians are saying, Mbano, Tofiakwa, we no go agree. Ghana folks in Nigeria from one border away or one mother side, no. Whatever one father side here, there. Oh, yeah. So yes, this is Real Life Studios. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you are watching me and you've not subscribed, I'll go urge you, Charlie, subscribe for me. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like this episode. If you are enjoying, stick with me. Make we enter the details of this story because what they happen right now, no, Charlie, me self, I know the bab. So stick with me. Make we enter the details of this story and see why the Igbos are trending in Ghana here. Of course, my name, once again, is Don Kunta. Share to a friend and tell another friend to tell another friend. Make it tell somebody, say, Info D. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen this story, flying around. Everyone is talking about it. And mangasana mpeda mo chenma story no bani ye ansana mabaka song because movie was mpeda mo rush na maka kensem bia chon bia na maka mistake. So I had to wait for the story to burn. So yes, we are here to give you the story and why this Igbo man is trending. I'm sure you guys have seen videos and letters here and there, but let's see what real life also has for you. So yes, this man by the name Mr. Jude, Eze Jude, yes. From reports, this man actually came to Ghana in 1995 as a businessman. And he was dealing in spare parts. Why it's the businessman? Nigeria for the urban business. If you enter Community 1, almost about 90% of the phone repairers and then the spare parts dealers are Nigerians. Ghana the urban business. Nigeria for so this man, as usual, as just one of these Nigerians, entered the country to do business since 1995. And this man has been doing well. He's married to a woman called Mrs. Kwenu. Yes. He's married to this woman as a Ghanaian. So he feels like, she said, Wabaka or Ghana ade. She said, Waden Ghana ni prekope. So yes, this man de Ghana here, things they go on for him where is he say more Nigerian. Of course, we know say Ghana ade the Nigeria from Odoso. And from sources, you go see say the tribe where then chow for Ghana here among the Nigerians be the Igbos. One of those Martin wants to know what business, but why is so dread? So this man realized that no, there is a lot of Nigerians. They've been having even their yam festivals and all that. So it all started as a group, as a club. They formed a club after their first festival. After forming the association or maybe a club where they make this man them a chairman and them a leader. This is how this whole thing started. So he was just a leader of the Nigerian club in Ghana here. And from time to time, they had plans of establishing a kingdom here to make this particular man a chief. So right now, he has been made a king of the Igbo. He get throne. You go see videos where this man has designed a whole throne where they sit down. And what actually exposed this whole thing is this video that popped up. It's like a documentary where this man is spelling out the plans he actually has if he becomes king of the Igbo community. And in the video, this man stated a lot of things, claiming that he's gonna, build a whole community on. If they can't build a whole community on, he go build schools, he go build hospitals, he go build hotels. So say if maybe government officials from Nigeria come Ghana, then go bed for the, the hotel there say for free. He go give out land for sale for Nigerians, fellow Nigerians who want build them a mansions and them a dream house. And this man spoke about a lot of things. If you be Ghanaian way listen the video, one gasa we embesh the no ben then in Nigeria ni be finu chrome. No abe dem ye me na wo Ghana. Why dey dem ye me? Why yen wo nu chrome? Why wo Nigeria or no so leba Ghana no abe dem ze me na. So I go like make you enter the video, then you go listen and watch for yourself. Watch this.
If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Ndibo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Ndibo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. Along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. They always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge, and they know that, yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get out of the country, or those that come into the country in one way or the other will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Igbo, we also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers. And in future, I know that we, the Igbos, will provide president in Nigeria. And I know that the president that will rule Nigeria at time to come must be an Igbo man. And one day, by the special grace of God, he also going to be part of those that are going to lodge at the guest house there in Igbo village. In that Igbo village, my good brother, what I want to do there is we'll create streets there. We'll create streets that will represent the names of the ancient Igbos. We'll create the street that will bear the name of Sambakwe Street. That's the ex-governor of Imo State. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first president of Nigeria. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Nzogo. We'll create a street that will bear, of course, the name of my father also, Zemaladi Henetu. And all the great Igbo leaders that they have gone, and those are present, will create streets in their name that will represent them in Igbo village in Ghana. And this Igbo village in Ghana, every Igbo man all over the world have right to come there and buy property. Either you want a plot of land or 2 plots of land to build your dream house. We're also going to build tall buildings of maybe 6th floor or 7th floor. We'll sell them flat by flat. And we will have a single entrance in this Igbo village. When you come in there, you're coming into Igbo village in Ghana. From there, Igbos will expand. We will build markets there. Igbo market will represent there. Igbo school will be built there. We will create transport section there also. We will create what we call Ezigbo Garden. In Igbo language, you call it Mbala Ezigbo. Ezigbo Garden meaning where we create about 4 plots of land. We use 4 plots of land for that, for Ezigbo Garden, where we're going to plant yam, plant all the trees, all the leaves you can get in Igbo land. Okwa, ube, akubeke, mtoroba, oha, we're gonna also plant yam there. We'll plant ube there. We'll plant all these things so that at the time of New Year festival of Ezigbo, we'll go to the Mbala there. We'll go to the garden there to get our New Year festival. In there, you see that yes, that's the Igbo tradition is really represented.
Video nangasa beginning nangasa numpo say what Bible there it has this kind of feeling be that them Nigerian movies no you. It not be easy. So according to the video, this man has a lot to offer. He has a lot. He has ambitions. And people are saying, yo, we feel like Nigerians need all these more than Ghana. Although whatever the man is saying, he has, good intention. He has good ambitions, claiming that he's going to build schools, hospitals, hotels, and all that. But Ghanaians are saying, we don't want that. At this point, I even feel like Nigerians need all these more than Ghanaians. If you enter Nigeria, what then they go through for there? Where you bypass them, they come enter Ghana, say they come invest and do all this. I know they bahab. That when Ghanaians saying they don't understand, because if it's for the betterment of it, he could have done it in Nigeria even first. Then we go see, oh, the man nanga say no a philanthropist, nanga so padoye. But if not seen such a thing in your own land, and even according to sources, the Igbo people are against kingship. The people of Igbo, the real Igbos in Nigeria, they don't even believe in kingship. They don't have a king. They don't have a chief. because they believe that Igbos don't bow down to any king. So how come you've left your country where you know that your tribe doesn't support kingship? Abagana ade de ebechishila hindi wa ade. Mangasa metina ade mpo made in area now. A whole king kunta like me if I no establish my kingdom yet. Igbo man. Mangasa na Nigeria of no woman what's me say Igbo ni. Then they tell them say hey relax. I be full authentic Ghana boy, full tardy boy na metina ade no na Nigeria so dey. But yo, actually Ghanaians don't have issues with Nigerians. I think even the Nigerians are even support of we, stopping the Igbos from settling here, because from records, Igbo Funangasan what attitude be. So that be what they happen right now. And this man is moving, and according to sources, it be like this man Angasan, he has actually met a lot of prominent people in Ghana here. This man has actually met the likes of President Mahama, the chief imam, Vice President Baumia, and a whole lot of prominent people in Ghana here. But it be now where this whole thing has escalated. Now, this man has been around for a very long time. And he has been moving around, trying to gather his people to settle or establish his kingdom. So if this video no pop up, make this thing no escalate. Already they have taken over most of the businesses here. But I know the bad boy, this man won't go further to establish a kingdom. So this be what it entered the internet, where people started complaining, say, yo, this is very dangerous. We must look into it, because if we allow this thing to go on and on and on, at the long run, we no go like what will happen. Because this is not a short-term something. This is a long-term plan. And in the long run, you go see, say, them a generation, they will years to come, they will start fighting the indigenes of the land, claiming that their forefathers, fought for the land for them. So they are not going to allow anyone to come there. If you don't take care, this is what is going to happen in some years to come. Maybe we're not going to see them right now, but in some years to come. But I think that I'm not the only one who is of this view. If you enter the internet right now, people are complaining. Ghanaians are saying, no, Nigeria must go. We must stop this thing. So people were actually calling on Sam George. And Sam George actually is, the MP for Ningo Prampram and all that. So because the man claims that he has acquired the land in that area, people called Sam George as a Uncle Sam. Molukodu constituency where we know how active and proactive Sam George is. So Sam George actually came to drop a letter and a statement, and that's how he captioned it. He says that today, the Ningo Tradition Council met on the matter of an alleged kingdom in an old Ningo. The council has reaffirmed the position as stated yesterday that no such arrangement exists. We are calling the law enforcement to act swiftly and deal decisively with the individuals making such claims. Ningo is Ningo and would remain as such, to be handed over to our children and their children. And then they dropped the letter, the statement over there. So according to Sam George, Ningo is for the Ningo people. And it's going to be there for their children's children to come and meet the land. They are not going to sell the land to any stranger or any outsider. This be what Sam George they talk after he was called out. So people are saying that, so how come this man is claiming ownership of this land? It happens, the traditional council of the Ningo people, about 5 families, also came out with a press conference disclaiming the fact that none of the families has sold such land to this man. So you go be say this man settings only another body. So people are wondering why this man has the guts to do all this. So amidst this whole argument, and Wode Maya also added his voice, and it became worse. People they hold Wode Maya in neck for standing against the fact that we are trying to stop this. And Wode Maya's own started when a content creator, this guy called Kobe Bougie, he dropped a tweet and he says that this is what he wrote. Maybe we should also have Ashanti Kingdom of Nigeria and Gamanche in Nigeria, just like the Igbo. And Wode Maya came to quote this tweet and said, there is a whole town in the Gambia called the Ghana town, built by Ghanaians. And guess what? No one is complaining. So why do we keep making noise over little things? Africa is for all of us. So this is what Wode Maya said. Where people can say, hey, senior man. In him there, the biggest YouTuber in Ghana. In him there, ebo content, senior man. But it's too sensitive for you to comment. But I understand Wode Maya because, you know, he's a person that has been preaching for one Africa, like togetherness for Africa. So if Wode Maya is, you know, vouching for this particular thing at the Babam, but people to the thought now this is dangerous. But looking at what Wode Maya said about the Ghana town in Gambia, he dropped the link and I'll go watch and where I see now. It's quite different from what this guy or this man is trying to do, because in the Ghana town, even in Ghana here, we have so many different people, like countries who have settled here. If you go to other places, so Ghanaians have settled there. But they haven't acquired a whole land to themselves as them a kingdom, trying to install sub-chiefs and all that. So this is a whole different story altogether. What this man they do, at the long run, it will come back and affect, you know, Ghanaians. So what's Wode Maya they talk there? The Ghana town where they Gambia, it be different thing altogether. We have a town in Gambia where you see that there are mostly Fantis and Tadi people over there. So this be what Ghanaians do. They tell Wode Maya, say make you relax, Krana. They on any fights. And a whole lot of people have added their voice. The likes of Teche Frifa, he's saying we should deport them. But I mean, I don't agree with, you know, the deportation of these people. I don't think we should deport them. I think we should maintain them, but just that we should stop whatever thing they are trying to start, because Nigerians are some crop of ambitious people that if we don't take care, they will take over the whole country, and it's going to be serious and very dangerous to us. Yeah, so this be what it happened. So the man also, you know, the representative of this man came to drop a press statement saying that no, the speculations going around that no be how it did. Now themselves around 2012, 2013, that be when they decide say nah, they will put this whole thing aside. Where people go pull records, receipts. There is a video on YouTube where this man in 2018 in an interview actually confirmed his intention to establish this kingdom in Ghana here. So people are asking, where from this 2012 vibe that you are saying that you have actually, you know, skipped the decision to establish a kingdom here? You be like, this man, he won't play games plus our mind, but we no go agree. Nah, we no go agree for this side. So yes, this is what is making the Igbo people trend. I'm sure you guys have seen the story, but this, you know, a brief of the whole story and why the Igbo people are trending. Right now, a lot of people are adding their voices. The media houses, if you enter X, they are bashing Nigerians. And they are bashing this act of establishing a Nigerian kingdom in Ghana here. Because my question is, imagine a Ghanaian in Nigeria taking this decision. Are you guys sure this is very possible to be done in Nigeria by a Ghanaian? Imagine I'm a Fantini de a fancy boy like me now. Messing a medru Nigeria into Molobua, a be a fancy for no one in now. Then I'll create my own kingdom for the Fancies and establish a kingdom. No, I don't think Nigerians are going to agree to this. And Ghanaians are too, you know, hospitable. It's not bad to be hospitable, but you can be hospitable until you let a criminal into your space. That is when you are going to learn the hard way that you should limit some level of your hospitality. That is a fact. Because Ghana, what will be our banner legend? We are allowing, please, we know we want peace, but sometimes we should secure our safety first. So this is what is making the Igbo people trend on the internet right now. So any update you go come around this man, we go come and give you guys right here on Real Life Studio. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Make sure you're always here watching our content. Make sure you put us on post notification and make sure you subscribe. Like this episode if you know you enjoyed. Share your comment. What you also think. You think we should allow them to establish their kingdom, or you think we should stop them right now? Nigeria must go. So yes, my name of course is Don Kunta. Make sure you're always here and I'll see you in the next episode.